Yeah, hello everybody and welcome back to Workers and Resources. So we got this built last time, well almost anyway. There's 2 factory connections need doing. That one needs 22 work days. I think this one needs 4. It's got a bus on the way. In fact, it's got 2 buses on the way. Why is it 2 buses coming here when he's got 1 person on board? And he's got 2 people on board and there's nobody going to that one. What is going on? These construction officers are being a bit weird. Right, he's got 2 people on. Right, 3 people. That should take 1 day. That should be finished. And with any luck, there we go. We've got a bus coming now. He's on the way to the bus stop. Right. Yeah, so food is soon to be ready. We've got some crops coming in. I don't have enough people coming down here to be able to supply the food factory just yet because we've not got enough people in here. This is pretty much full, near enough. So I need more people in the distillery, and we need more people to come and be able to man this. I'm also thinking of having a livestock farm down here supplied by 2 farms, maybe 3. So we definitely got to think about getting more people down there, which means taking them away from this bus. Instead of picking them up from this bus stop, I need to pick them up from this side. And I need to get more housing and more people down here. And that'll take a little bit of pressure off this. I mean, this can just be my road and path crew then, and then I can get the construction workers and things from over here if there's enough, or I can just get all the construction crew from up here. That's fine. In the middle here, I'm thinking of putting a train station in there. In fact, I've got some really big ones in the mods, but I'm never going to use them. Absolutely stonking massive train. Oh, there they are. Train platform. That's a little one. See, that's huge. That's cargo anyway. Yeah, look, train platform. So there's that one. There's one with 4 tracks on it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna. Do I really want the train station that big? Right, look good. I'm not going to build it now. Doesn't have to take up a lot of real estate though. No, you know what? I'm not going to do. I'm just going to have a normal one. It's overkill and it's expensive. Normal ones cost enough. Get it connected up onto this road, or do we want it a bit further up so we can use that road as a through road? Well, it's slap bang in the middle really. It's well, look at this land. Let's get a bit of levelling. Get some of this smoothed out, make it a bit more even. So they've done, I know you can't see them at the moment, but they've done quite a bit of the roads. I got them doing that while the food factory and stuff was being built. I do need to come right the way down here with this really, but do for now. Let's get fast forward so we see what we're doing. So I want it connected up onto that road, but I want a bit of a gap so we can get some footpaths in. Right, now then, the question is, do I plan in electrified railways, or do I build just normal concrete ones? Because I don't know whether I'm going to have electric or concrete at the moment. Electric or diesel at the moment. I think I would prefer diesel, but electric's probably more efficient. Just set this out to about here. I'm not going to build this yet anyway, I just want it as a sort of place marker. Let's get that bit of road off there. That'll knock road out, that lump. Right, yeah, because the main problem with diesel is refueling. Because they will, if your fuel stations are miles away, they'll start driving around all over the place, try to get to them, which is far from ideal at times. Right, let's run a road up here. Do dirt roads for now. Upgrade them later. Just while I'm thinking about this road cargo station is surplus to requirements and is blocking that road off. So if I did want to transfer any grain from here over to there, trucks would have to go all the way around like that to get into here. I could always drop it off at the farm. Just means blocking the farm trucks every now and again. Yeah, no, I'm never going to have more than 4 trucks coming out of here anyway, so that was a little bit of a mistake. Just thinking, don't really need this road connected immediately, so I can just get it booked in. That gives us room to put maybe... Oh, we don't really need a gas station, we've got one down there. I suppose we could have one here. Right, so that's the station laid in. Just thinking, do I want to put anything on this side of the road, or do I just want to build exclusively over here? It does mean building more shops and things. Could put housing in along this side, because then they'd be able to reach that. If I do sort of temporary housing as well, it just gives us more people in the meantime, even though they won't be able to reach the bus stop, but it'll fill these up and sort of these people can go to the bus stop instead. I think that might be a good idea for the time being. Now these are a little bit more expensive, but the quality is better than the other ones. They're 78%, whereas these ones are 55%, but they hold more people. Just thinking I could actually just put a row of these down along here for the time being. That'll should get 4 in there. Definitely give us some more people. We up the citizens a bit. I do want to leave a bit of room. Leave a bit of room. So these will all end up getting demolished eventually. Don't actually need the road connections. Let's get rid of them. Footpaths, please. Connect up there. Let's get. Wondering if I could actually can. That connected up. But that's not messing with the road construction. And we don't need. Thought I had auto build on them for a second. Just the end of that road looked a bit suspect. Right, that should give me some workers on these roads and things as well, and a few more workers in the shops and stuff. Let's get the construction crew getting them built, because we need people quickly. Road connection doesn't exist, what? Ah, you're giving me gravel paths, that's why. Some dirt paths. Not allowed to buy gravel paths. I don't want to have to wait for my road crew to... Come on. I don't want to have to wait for my road crew to get down and build them. I want the people in. Right, are any of them gravel? No. You're not going to make me build a road connection, are you? Oh, there we go. Right, construction crew, off you go. Go and get me some people in those houses. They were the wooden apartments. Thinking we should do the same down this side. Squeeze a footpath through. I'm a little concerned that they're not going to be able to reach everything over here. These ones definitely should be able to. Well, they can get to the shops. Thinking now then maybe he's having a school and a kindergarten either side, maybe. Yeah, a school either side. Kindergarten. Bit of room for a few paths round there. Well, these are temporary. I thought that road was a bit off there. School. see if we can get some footpaths through here. This side I want to make sure I can get connected to. Same over this side. Connect it up. Can. Just didn't want them going over the tracks. I know that is, but I mean like sort of cutting into the tracks or anything. Right, so that should give us plenty of school space over this side. Just wondering if I could squeeze a shop in either side of that. I don't think it's going to let me. No. Well, I could use one of the small modded shops. I was going to build a small shopping centre over here though. Thinking shopping centre, cinema. We don't need a town hall. We do need probably another university of some kind. We need some sports facilities. We probably need another small clinic to service this side of town as well. And another small fire station, I think. I am going to use some bigger fire stations later on, but for the time being I think these should be able to cope. I've only had one fire so far, and they got to that easily enough. Leave room for some footpaths around here, even a statue. I haven't bothered about statues at the moment, I can't really afford them. Right, let's go with a small shopping centre there. Let's get got a cinema somewhere. I think there's actually a couple of cinemas in here somewhere. New flats, swimming pool. Sports, oh that's massive. Small shopping centre. There is another cinema in one of these. Ah, it's there, here we go. Just make sure we're getting straight. Right, about there. Build the road connection just in case it needs it. What I need to do is flatten this land out. Let's just get this sort of sunken section here, so I can build nice and neatly. It's going dark as well, I think. I don't want to run it fast forward at the moment because I don't want to run the really don't want to run the money down. Right, we have a bit of a hill, but that doesn't matter. Stick some trees along there a bit later. Now then, so we've got a small shopping centre, a cinema. We've got a couple of schools and kindergartens here. Just to give this side a bit more support as well, especially with these. So I've only got this one school and kindergarten in reach, so we should have 3 now. Now then, we have got a new small university somewhere. Got the party headquarters, small communist party headquarters. It's quite big. And a small technical college, which is a nice size. However, I'm not very keen on the texture. He did say he wants to update it, so it just doesn't look realistic. Don't want a medium school over here. Cultura is a cinema. We could have had that. No, I'm gonna go with that scruffy little building that we've got there. Save this for a bigger town centre. That's the massive train station with the 4 platforms, but I don't need that here. Hospital we don't want. Stalinist school. We're covered on the schools. I do want the clinic. I'm just looking for. I thought I had another type of university in here somewhere. I had hospital, loads of flats, small warehouse, air station, kindergarten, oh, small town hall. Another one of these Stalinismus. Definitely want the clinic anyway. So I'll pop a clinic there. So we've got shop, cinema, clinic. Swimming pool's too big, I think. Some sports facilities, so I might go with that. Another one of them little sports halls if I can find it. Searching through the mods is becoming a bit of a pain. The more you get, the more it's harder to find stuff. I can't remember where that blinking thing is now. What we got here? A road cargo station. That's not what I want. That's the cinema I've just used. I've got the swimming pool, but it's huge. It takes up too much space, that. For over here anyway. I will build one, but we'll probably build one over that side somewhere. What I've got to find now is where that little one was. Oh, I did have a polyclinic, and no, that's quite big as well. I thought it was nearer to the front somewhere. Restaurant, fire stations. Those are living accommodation. That one is. It's a town hall. There it is. There we go. Small gymnasium in there. Now then, I think bus stop can go about here. I'll leave room to get. I don't know if I need it. Do I need a road on that gymnasium? That one did have. I might build it from paths. We'll have a look. Just leave a bit of room just in case. Go from that road there. Is that quite straight? That. There we go. Right. Let's. Might just get the gravel road in. Where are my excavators? Yeah, out on a job. Looks like it. What they built? Oh yeah, they're building these flats. They're on the way back. There they are, trundling up the road slowly. They are going to fix that. They're going to make them, when they finish the job, they're just going to teleport back instead of driving back. I would personally, I would prefer if they would, if you could have a truck waiting for them, but no, that's not very straightforward. Yeah, I'd prefer it if there was a truck that took them to a building site, would wait for them to finish, and then when they finish, drive them back off the building site. But that would mean having more parking spaces and things, and yeah, it wouldn't be very straightforward. It'd be very complicated. But yeah, so they're going to teleport back instead, so you're not having to wait for them for hours on end. Right, let's see if we can build that road. Not yet. Come on. Right, now we've parked. Can we build it? There we go. That's all I wanted. We've not done it straight. Do it again. Go perfectly straight. Let's go to there and have a little kink that way. That's fine. Right, get that booked in, and then that's getting built. Now the rest of the roads we can build with Doit. Get he's going to split that road into two, but mind. Get that there. Right, let's get that one across there. What were you again? Small clinic, that needs a road. So I'm just going to give it a gravel road. Get that booked in, then I don't have to upgrade it later. Gonna let me have a... I don't think you're gonna let me connect to that end bit. No. As far as there, we can go across. That's proper wonky. I did want to try and get a statue in there. Let's have one of these. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in about there. On the road though. Footpath. Leave a bit of a gap. Oh, well, it should. Yeah. Just connect that straight onto there. Sure about them at the moment. I don't want to connect onto that bit because it'll break that road up again. You need to get over to these. Set that right down there then. It's a bit far back. I could have done with a... This footpath's wonky as anything. It'll have to do, it'll have to do. Right, so I'm going across there, and I don't want to break that at the moment. Just need things to be connected so that I can... oh, they're coming doing these roads already. Did I connect that? No. Yeah, so I can get stuff built. Yeah, I do sometimes finish my thoughts. Right, so I think everything's connected to footpaths. We don't need to connect up to the train station just yet. We'll leave that for the time being. So we've got schools and kindergartens there. We've got sports facility, a gymnasium. How many can that hold? So we'll do 30 visitors on 2 staff, so about 70, 80 or something, 75 I think. That should be plenty. Now then, we want to build housing, but I also need to get electricity over this side of town as well. I could probably do with a connection either side. Got one connection there. I don't want to split off these because there's quite a lot being juiced up off them. I think we could put a connection there and then I'm gonna need one. I need one over here really. Put it here and then I can run the cable along the side of the road. Does mean having double cable over this side. Mind too much, as long as I can get past it. 36 ton of boards and 244 work days. I might as well build that myself. There's that construction crew. You there? HH. Yeah. Build these and that, please. Housing's done. Let's get the schools and kindergartens in. Housing's nearly done. There's one there. You're not. Oh no, I'm on pause. Whew, I thought that was stuck again for a minute then. I don't know why I paused at night time. Probably because I was playing with the electric. I always pause. Right, so they're going to build those cables, which I can't see. That's H to highlight. And there. So that should provide enough electricity. Let's get some cheapo housing over here. I'm reluctant to build anything out of brick at the moment because of how little money we've got. See, they still need a little bit of brick, a little bit of steel. These are cheaper. They hold more, but the quality's less. I'll have to go with these for the time being. I think I'm just going to put... I was wondering if I could get 2... I don't think... No, it's not going to let me have 2 that way. So if I was to put them... 2, possibly get 2 rows of 3 in there. Oh, 3 and a 2 it looks like. available there as well. Wonder if, what if I was to put there? There. Damn it. Put it the right way round. Well, I don't want that one fast forward. Let's put. Let me put a bit of path up there. These ones. Won't go in that way around. Well, I can squeeze them in if I face them backwards, but just means I'm going to have to walk a bit further. I want to get a pass through the middle bit there though. Right, let's squeeze them into the corner as tight as we can. Another one in there. Oh, I was hoping to get two in there. So you go green there. You go green there and I can have another one in line. Just there. I could actually squeeze another one right in the middle. These people are going to have to rely on being able to get out of here. Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is probably about 300 people. I put a statue in the middle. We have Lenin right in the middle of the housing. Yeah. Why not? Right, so then at least they should be able to reach everything. There's the... I need come round these houses a little bit. So if we go out there to there, that's totally not straight. I mean to delete all them. Right, you go straight to there. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. You come straight out to there. Yeah, we'll make some nice curves. Right, let's get... connected up. Don't think they will, but no, I don't think the others will. Just for symmetry, let's get rid of that one. Let's can we get a path down the back here? some access maybe to the schools and stuff. Bit wonky. Don't need to connect to that side just yet anyway. I think anything's going to be built. We're going to have housing down there obviously. Right, construction crews, excuse me. We need that bus stop. Building them schools, so... Right, shopping centres next. Yeah, I need the shops and stuff over here. Let's go. Let's get them done. Be interesting to see what this little block looks like once it's done. I'll whack a couple of trees in there and a few around the outside. So we need housing along the back here. We can have some more housing in here. This is not quite as big as that square, I don't think. But the wireframe, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just slightly, not quite as much. Now then, while they're building that, hopefully we should have a nice number of officials in. We've got teachers in the school. As long as we've got people in the shops, it's fine. I've got them limited to 10 at the moment. I did have them at 5, but because of the shortage of what happened, I think we can undedicate these ones now. That should get a few more people going to the bus station. Bus stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're... Right, you can undedicate yourself. Well, you're dedicated to the schools and things up there. Yeah, I think you can undedicate yourself. Let them go wherever they want now. Should have a sufficient number of people now that it's not going to be too much of an issue, and we've got no buildings going on over this side other than the roads. 2 bits of road being done there, so bit of a queue getting into the bus station with nobody there. Bus stop. Right, so these roads are nearly done. Once this is done, I can do that side. Now I can do this road this side. Thought that was an auto purchase then for a second. Right, get that done. Cancel that last one, because I've just cut the clinic off. I will come and upgrade that at some point, but I need to they need to be able to get in and out. Right, how are we doing wise? Right, I wanted to get this cattle livestock farm placed. Now it needs access to 2 farms. Could do 3 really. Let's set 10 tons of crops at maximum production, and yeah, I need 3. I'm only going to be running it about, well, maybe, I don't know, I'll run it 100% if I can. Yeah, so I need 3 farms on it. Now, do I need a storage? We've got, I could put a storage at the front. Just thinking where am I going to get the, where am I going to drop the workers off? Wondering whether to put a bus station, a bus stop there, but then they're going to have to walk around the storage, wherever the storage is going, and the storage is going to be a bit awkward to get in there. I don't think we really need the storage. 26 tons of livestock. $6 tons a day, so I'm just wondering how long it's going to take them to drive down to the border and back. It's only going to take a couple of days. With 2 trucks on there, it should rinse it really, so we shouldn't need the storage. Now then, I need to run a road up the back here. That's we'll go with the gravel road off the bat. That's it. No, we just need. No, we'll go gravel road. Take it up to about there. How's my road crew doing? With that bus stop built. I think I'm going to get these roads upgraded while I can. I'm going to confuse him if I if I do this. I'm going to wait until he's got out of the way before I do that. Right, I can get him from the other side. Let's get that upgraded. At least it's the outer edge. Now I'm going to have to tell them to get on with that road because it's a bit too far away. We haven't even booked it in. Right, get this done while you're at it, please. Now we've got power here. Bus stop. Now then, the only thing is if I build a bus stop, I'm going to cut my alcohol off. It doesn't really matter at the moment. How's he doing? He's got 3.6 tons on. There's nobody in there anyway at the moment. Let's get a bus stop built quickly. I could actually just... Actually, I'm going to run a bypass around it. Stop, please. So, what about there? Right, let's get the bus stop and let's run a bit of dirt road around there. Because I'm not allowed to go and build them. Come and do these bits for me, please. I don't mind if this is a little bit set back off the road. Where are we up to? Livestock farm. That's what I want. I'll just put it on this side. And why do them fields? I'm thinking I could get a field in there. No wireframe. Ooh. Right, if I was to squeeze a field in there. Get this livestock farm in. Still two man's putting a small storage on there. Because then if we get a meat production, mind you, the livestock's worth more than the meat is anyway. Well, it's not, but by the time you've produced it. Our bus stop's quite far away now. Changed my mind. The bus stop's too far away. It doesn't make sense having it all the way over there. Let's have it here and then we can join it up with the road later on. Where's my farms? I just want some small barn. Just think of the location of the farms. I think we'll do them around that way. Hopefully they should be able to join them up. I don't know why I'm worrying about the wireframe, but let's see if they'll join up. Right, so that's 3 barns. Barns, 3 farms. Three barns, 3 farms. How are you coverage wise? You're not going to tell me. Okay. What if I was to select it from here? Maybe you'll tell me. Yeah, it looks like we're covered. Right, so we've got So livestock, 3 farms and 3 barns. So 3 fields over here, 3 fields over here, and 3 over here. Let's get I don't want these ones having to drive too far. Need 3 this way round. And leave enough room to squeeze one in the middle somewhere. Always do it. Yeah, if I do it along here. Show me the wireframe. Let's go back a little bit, one more. Let's take that off so I can see what I'm doing. Now then, I'm just thinking whether I should have left a road and put one down here. It's going to have a bit of travel in these. So I could put 2 down here actually, if I was to run a bit of road through the middle there. To there. Give a little bit of a gap. To there. Right, then we can have another 2. Run the road along first actually. Now then, is connecting up to that end such a good idea? Because it's probably going to be quicker for them to go that way around. Might just break that end. Otherwise they're going to be going along the main road I don't want them to be doing, because they'll be interfering with me exports. Right, that's 4, we need 9. Might as well have one close in. It's 5. 6, 7. Thinking if we need to leave any road. Ooh, sorry. We need to leave any road access to get out to the back anywhere. I don't think so. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more. Put them there. Let me No, doing something weird, right. Maybe if I was to take that back a couple, might do it. Oh, we can get this way though. Just a bit too close to that corner of that farm there. There we go. Right, now are any of them farm connections? No, it's fine. Right, let's get some bits of mud. These fields joined up, I need a bit more there. Should probably wait till the roads have been built before I connected all them up, but never mind. Oh, you need to be a bit of mud. Just get rid of that end bit off there. Do that. Let's get them roads booked in. Yeah, they can't actually reach down here, I don't think. Unless I tell them to come down here, and they're also working on this. Thought we was on pause then for a minute. Got 2 stationary tractors. Right, how are you doing? As long as you can get to the shops. No school. Well, there's one down here and we're getting some built. Yeah, I can get to loads of stuff. Right, they're probably all going working on the construction site, so oh, 7 people on there, 6 people on there, there's no resources, waiting on asphalt. Have we got anybody in the asphalt plant? What's going on here? Just then we have a problem. Let's just suspend the clinic for the moment. Suspend that and rebook it. Don't you tell me I've got a fire. Nope, just new vehicles. Right, we seem to be pretty good for fires so far. How long have I been recording for? Over an hour. Good God. Right, so this is going to take a while to get built. I'm not going to do a time lapse, not just now. Because whilst things are getting built, I want to start carrying on planning out this side of town. Probably going to get as far as about here, I think. I want to make sure there's absolutely loads of people over here. How are we doing for... We've got nobody working on this yet. Were they all jammed up because of that? I think they were jammed up because of that. No, you're working on wires. Nearly finished. You're not out of planks or anything. Wood? No, we've got 300 tons nearly. Right, so we're expanding further. Did we get this finished? Yes, we've got that finished. We've got like 427 tons of grain. Start telling these to go work in. Oh, go on. Go work in the food factory. Like 40-40. 45, 45, I think. I either need to add another microbus on there, or got nobody waiting. Do I need to go and... There's only 7 people in there. I don't think they're staying in this accommodation very much. I think everybody's leaving from here. How many escapes have we had this year, please? 27 this year. That's not bad actually, because we had quite a big spike last year towards the end of the year when the shops ran out of staff. So deaths is quite high, births is higher though, so we are on the increase. What did I want to check then? That we'll get that reassigned when this gravel road's been done, because I've bolstered it up a bit. But it don't matter, we don't need it operational just yet anyway. We'll get these houses done once we've got a bit more of this done. Now then, I need... This road's getting done. This one won't be doing, so I might start... So I'm thinking I could do with building that and then maybe blocking it off later. Because then that way we could get the construction crews working on... Get the road crew. Right, once you've done that, want that one and that one as well. Did I select? Yes, that's been done, that's fine. This is full. We should start to see some workers down here soon. My only concern is how many people are actually on these buses. None. Right. We need to go and get some dedicated workers. The bus stop. Right, you lot go work there. Go work there. Right, let's move them educated people out of there. Look at bus stops, move the educated people out of there. Any of these full? So I take it people have been moving over into these flats then maybe? Or have they just been dying? I think they've just been dying by the looks of it. I think it's time to go and grab a few more people from off-ski. Right, we've done the front row, so there shouldn't be anybody living in these. Let's get this row. Get these two as well. Come along, people. Come to your new nice wooden accommodation out in the out next to the mountain, where there's a chance you might die or run away. I'd prefer it if you didn't do either. Right, they're just workers. That's some educated people. Let's get them down there. Get some educated people in there as well. Let's looking at the wrong part of the screen. Educate people, let's get some in there. One. 3 more in there. Right, so I've got one full house now there. I'll come back to that in a bit and see how many. 158 in 33. Right, you've got some educated people, so you should be able to go and work at the school. Teachers and stuff. Now then, that's being built, so that means we'll have power down here, that's good. These roads are getting done. Right, that one's booked in anyway. How are we doing on this bus stop? Nothing. Definitely lacking people, definitely lacking a lot of people now. Let's get that bit of road done. I can get this bus stop in and get rid of that bypass once this is done. Get that hooked up to the livestock farm. And then by the time that's done, I'm hoping I've got enough left to buy the vehicles for it. I need to get some. How are we doing? Have we got any food yet? We've got some food. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get me a little truck. Little comfortable, please. Doesn't need to be big. I like these, but they're just too expensive. 0.75 tons, not really going to cut it. Can I afford these? Get me a green one. Well, they're a bit expensive, but I like them. I've not used them before, so... Well, apart from fire engines, but I mean before this map anyway. Right, you go there. Go to there. Wait until loaded. Food only. Off you go, please. So, hopefully there'll be 2.5 ton waiting for him. There is. Excellent. I want to put a storage and meat storage up here somewhere, and I was thinking of putting it here maybe, and then I can distribute out to town from here so that I can store food and meat especially, and then just have small trucks running back and forward more frequently, and that way they're not going to run out of meat, because these have only got one parking bay, so there's no way of me having 2 or 3 trucks waiting until loaded. Right, we're on for 1 hour and 15. I think this episode is long enough. So we've got all this planned out. We'll get that built on the next episode. We've got... This is... placeholder in place anyway. We've got some more housing built. I have to go and drag a few people up here. Now then... The people waiting. Oh, got 7 this time. That's a bit better. Now, in order to up that a little bit, I think I'm gonna go and put 2 more micro buses on there just till the other ones are done. Oh, you are red ones, aren't you? When 2 mans are doing 1 or 2, they're only 1500 each. I might as well do 2. Yeah. you go. Right. So they're not quite so close together. You go to the other end first. Might seem like a bit of a wasted journey, but you just split them up a bit. That time he's got up there and picked up passengers and got back out again, he'll be halfway down there, so this won't be too right next to one another. See, they're getting quite close now. Right, how many have you got? 7? Is that the one with 7? No. 5. Yeah, we definitely need more workers. We want to get a bit more food in here. We've got 3.5 ton. Didn't have a look at that food truck. I don't know why me bulldozers are not getting picked up either. Unless it's so. Oh, it must have been. No, because there's only 2 in there, aren't there? There's a truck missing. You're that one. That one. There he is. He's got no fuel at all. Is that what he was doing? Going for fuel? Right, okay. Yeah, it's gone on long enough. Right, I'm going to call it the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Give us a like down there if you did. I'll see you really soon for another one. Bye.